Welcome back for episode 50 of our Road to 1500. We are on 1229 after a win in our last game. We're going to play a game of 1510, so let's get straight into it and see who we're going to come up against. We get the white pieces against someone from Ireland, Dave Smith. And it looks like they are playing the Scandinavian. So let's see what we can do. Are they going to play over here? Or are they going to play back? They just play straight back, which I think we do. We develop our knight. They develop their knight. And I think we want to try to develop this pawn. We don't want to block in our pieces. We want to develop our pieces. Yeah, I mean, I could pin. And we're going to look to try to castle. So let's do that. Okay, so they do have this square. If they develop here, we just take with the knight. I'm not sure whether... Oftentimes I'll just develop the bishop to this square. We could put pressure here. Let's put our rook on the open file. Okay, they're pinning us as well. So if I push here, so if I push here and they take, and we take, then they can take our rook. But if I bring my bishop here to protect, I can then push. And if they take, I can take back and they're pinned. All right, so they only have one attacker on this because they brought the bishop out. Let's try that. We're threatening push. Okay, no more pin anymore. So I could just threaten this bishop. Opponents are 12-14 from Ireland. Okay, so they go for it. I think I'll just take. So they are attacking. I don't want to give up that bishop, so I'm going to bring it back. Okay, okay, we'll give them that. Right, I'm going to just bolster here. Plus 10 for a win, minus 11 for a loss. So bishop's looking at this knight here, but it is defended by the queen. Our pieces are reasonably well defended. Our queen is not off its starting square. Could bring this knight to this square here, which is quite nice. They would probably need to move the bishop to here. They could attack my queen, but I just take it. So it would leave this square, And they need to be careful if they've moved it there, because I then have a potential fork if... Okay, so they've moved their knight there, which probably means they want to bring it either here or here. I think I'm going to carry on with my plan. It actually defends this square, so they can't move their knight there anymore. I am going to take that bishop. Yeah, I mean, they're threatening checkmate here, so I think I have to do that. And they'll probably just take back with the queen. No, they take back with the pawn. I mean, I could tempo the queen. It would probably move it back. They can't move it here. They could move it to this square or this square. Got to be wary of this square for the knight. I mean, I am tempted to tempo it. Got to be careful of this knight hopping in here. If the knight hops in here, it forks these two pieces. Push up. I'm actually just going to bring the rook back. Oh, they'll probably jump in here now with the knight. So I'm going to have to be careful. Let's attack it. Oh, can come in here. Okay, it's just done that. Wasted a bit of time there. I think I was cautious. I did rook lift. Let's get this rook here. Okay. I mean, I have the open file. Now I could come here. I mean, seems good. He can't attack here. I mean, he could try and bring the queen through here, but I mean, I can attack this pawn. That's the problem. I am on 7th rank then. This pawn's isolated. My pawns are all together. I think I have to just continue the attack. It does allow them to bring their pawns together. Let's see. I mean, I can get onto the 7th rank now. That seems good. Got my rooks connected. So push, take. I really want to split them. Bring mine up as well. Okay, attacking that, but take and take and take. I think I have to defend it. Okay, so if I come here and they push, I think I take here, right? I suppose I could have. Yeah, now you're pushing that one. So push up. So push, push, take. Hang on, push, take, 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 push, take, take, take. I do have an isolated pawn. Push. I can push again, I think. So if I push the pawn, I think. Okay, so now I have to bring my king now. 1, 2, check. Okay, we're in the end game. Gonna have to be super careful here. So can't go check. I think I just have to keep pushing my pawns. So hang on. So if I push this one, push, push. I want to try and get past a push. If he push, he might try and lock it down, which he has. He can't come here with check because I just take him. I just have to do this. Check, I take, take, take. Nothing for a draw. End games are tough. Kind of just seeing like who makes a mistake. Push, take, I can't take, so I can't really push this pawn. This is the thing. You might have to bring his rook back up or something. Yeah, back up, along, and down, something like that. I have got check. Let's just try this again then. So if he comes up, what happens if I come up? That's not good for my rook. Okay. I think we have to come here. If we're going to go up and down here. Well, I have got check here. It comes here. Check. Why did that end by a draw? Draw by repetition. I didn't even see the move that he made. Okay, folks, so we got a draw. It was an even game. I played a 93.1. My opponent played a 93%. I'll just switch it to the analysis screen. So not the most exciting game, but we just have to try and play solid, not make mistakes. Maybe exchanging off queens sort of made it more of a drawish game. But I mean, you can't, it's a 2000 rated game. according to chess.com, but probably more importantly, we slightly edged it actually with a 93.1% accuracy. We did actually make one mistake in there, but we played a very good game. We slightly edged it overall. So they played the Scandinavian, which I think if we play decent moves, we're going to have an advantage. So let's just see what happens. That's great. Okay, so actually taking was a mistake. Retreating the bishop would have been better. Did wonder about that. We took, which is fine. Taking back with the pawn I thought was weird. Okay, this was the best move. I think this is probably the most critical moment because we lifted the rook. We have tempoed the queen. And probably one of the brave things to do would be to sort of keep the rook lifted with an attack. Maybe on this square or this square, coming with the queen and the rook with the support of the bishop. But to be fair, I sort of chickened out a little bit and retreated. But let's just see. So yeah, the best line, so if we can learn from this, would be to bring the queen in, and you're basically getting in a position to. I mean, you can bring the bishop up here. The queen's fairly blocked off. But it is only a +1. So that would have been the best thing to do. Okay, this is all good. Okay, we let them correct their pawn structure a little bit by doing that. We infiltrated onto the 7th rank with our rook here, which is really good. We then connected the rooks. This is the right move. This is excellent. That was the best move. This was still excellent. So we're playing the right moves. This was excellent. They traded off. We've got an isolated pawn, which makes it difficult. But the game's even. This is very much a draw. So I think the draw was kind of on at this stage. Bring our king over. They got their king over more quickly than I thought. I thought our king was going to get there faster. And the nice thing is our pawns. We could have brought the rook up to attack this straight away, but bringing our pawns up was excellent. This is good, not the best, but it was saying do this. So let's just have a quick look. Do that, and then our opponent could lift their rook back out of it, which I was wondering whether they might do. This is the best move. This is excellent. We could have actually brought our rook up and round. I was considering this. Decent move. That's check. They brought their king back there. We brought our rook there. They brought their rook there. And then they brought it back, which is the repetition of the position, which I think these days it's like 2 times repetition is enough. So the game ends in a draw, but well played to my opponent. They played very solid. Have I actually played this person before? No, I think it's just one game that we've had and it's a draw. So we remain on 12-29 and we'll be looking for a win in our next game. So if you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, comment if you want to join the conversation, and I'll see you on the next video. Cheers. Bye.